What's crafting, guys? I'm with a golem and welcome to my Let's Play series. Now I'm just sat here waiting for my driver. I don't think he's going to come along anytime soon. But we built this vehicle last time and we built a few more around the area just to bring a bit more life into the area as well. At the end of the last episode, I did say to you we're going to do the Wither soon, and probably next episode, meaning this one. But I have decided to do it as a prepare for the Wither episode, as we are going to do this Redstone Add-on style. So let me talk you through the plans. So I have chosen an area where we're going to do this, and as you can see in the background I have pumpkins. Now this is the plan, because I've already got a snow farm up in one of the towers, or in the main area. I'm going to make snowmen, and this is going to be an automated snowman and Wither Rose farm in the Nether, underneath the Nether hub. I've learned a few bits and pieces, but we're going to sort out this part and then we'll go into the Nether and we'll sort out how to make the base. So the plan is we will need to grow these and then chop them, and they will go along a pipe, and then they'll get placed again, and then they'll get carved automatically, and they'll all get deposited into possibly a shortcut or just as temporary storage area. Now I believe I've got enough space here. We can spread about, and obviously we'll have the processing and pumpkin chopping here, and then over, well, the pumpkin harvester here, and then over here it will get changed down into here. So first I need to get, and we need to experiment with this, we need the drill and the chopper, and we've probably got that somewhere, or I can make that really fast. So I'll be 2 seconds while I just grab those 2 bits. So it's just turned night time and I should be safe enough, but we're going to just try it because I need to see what's going to mine these out first. So we'll try the drill just there, we'll try the saw. So let's click on the saw, we'll see if this works, because this is good for future reference. Now is this doing anything? No. So we'll try the drill and we'll see if this does anything. Hopefully it will, one of these methods will work. If not, it looks like it's back down to the drawing board and we might have to go old school. Oh, the drill worked, so that is a positive on the drill. So we will use the drill when we do this. So let's just plonk him over here, and this is kind of pointless to have it now. So, but we can use that for later use. But at least we know now. So let's see if it will work on an actual carved pumpkin. Because if it works on a carved pumpkin, we know this whole system is going to work now. Now hopefully, when it automatically gets grows, it'll harvest it. And then, yep, so there we go, we're all sorted now. So that is pretty cool, and at least we know that this system is going to work. So I think the plan is I'll put some grass down, we'll get the plants seeded, and we'll do a quick time lapse of the thing just getting built, and then I'll walk you through how I've sorted it. See you tomorrow. Before I take you for a walk through, I'm just going to eat a little bit of my, I think it's turkey or goose. Let me just double check what it is. It is cooked goose. Now these things are pretty cool because you can do cooked goose with a chicken inside, with something else inside, and it's really nice. I want a duck. So anyway, there's probably an easier way. I might just condense this down to one line and then put one torch at the end, but this was just the idea that I had. I've just winged this now, so it is, I think it'll work, I hope. So if I take you up the top now, so if I take you up to the top now, this is the sort of drilling out chamber. We've got a channel of water in between that feeds the pumpkins, and as they grow, they should, in theory, get chopped up by the drills. Now, we come down here, obviously we've got the pickup system there, and then they should drop it onto this conveyor belt, which takes it all the way up, and then we'll plonk it inside of the block placer. Now, the block placer has a redstone torch, which means it's always powered, and so is the drill. Now the opportunity, I could change the drill and turn the drill off with a lever, which would potentially, I could just put it on a piston, sticky piston, and pull it back and unpower it, and I could link that up to a lever here, which would unpower that as well, and you can unpower this. Obviously the dropper has some shears in it. I've only got 2 pairs at the moment, but we've got the iron foam, which means we can put a lot in there. And then this is just a bog standard overclock, which just sets it off all the time, which means I don't have to use observers. Now, does this work? Yeah, nobody has a clue. So I'm gonna just set this pumpkin. We'll do just a trial run, and hopefully it will work. So if we throw it over here, if it works, we'll throw it off into the actual system, which should be picked up. If we see this, the cart should be picking it up just about now, coming back. It's a slow cart, I didn't want to do too fast, but they should be picked up by these. Once these are done, then there should be, oops, shall we try that one again? Anyway, I'll chuck it back onto here. So we did, that part worked. Now will this part work? So it's gone up. It's gone is there, and is it shared? Is it shared? Oh, we don't know. Is it shared or not? Is it gonna be shared? Is it gonna be shared? Obviously, you're gonna have to do a collection unit underneath it. Please have worked. Please have worked. Oh no. So if I put that there, it's not going to be shared. Well, if I take this off, is it going to be shared now? I hope this works. No, this was the whole invention. There should be a way of sharing that. Why is there not a way of sharing it? Oh, we'll figure this out in a second. And it should hopefully, fingers crossed, work. Now, unfortunately, the sharing system didn't work, so it means that whole idea is out of the question. But I can do a little sharing system where I stand here and do it manually. I don't have to harvest the pumpkins because they'll automatically get placed by the item placer and drilled out and placed into my boxes. So it would be helpful if I had maybe a shear dispenser, so when I stood on it, it dispensed it and gave me extra shears as I'm going. So that could be an idea, but it just sort of destroyed the idea of what I wanted, because I wanted to make this automatic, because when I go into the end now, I can make auto snowmen. Now, this system is sort of done now. It needs to be covered by a building, which I'll do probably probably in a bit. I'll do it as a time lapse for you, and then I'll show you to be sort of like a pumpkin abattoir sort of thing. But I'm going to test out a few things now with you for the snowman dispenser. We'll see how that one works. and see if it does work this time, because this is all redstone blacked. So with the blocks in hand now, we're going to have to see if this one works. I have collected about 16 blocks of snow from the top. I can get unlimited from that when I go up there. So we're going to try this. We've got obviously 3 block places. So one's going to be the bottom part of the block. So that is the bottom part of the snow. So that needs snow. Second one needs pumpkins, and the top one second one needs snow. Top one needs pumpkins. Now these are all got to be fed. So snow, then snow on that side, and then pumpkins from the top. So we need some things for that. Now we need to place in some redstone. Oops, sorry. I wonder actually, would redstone work if I just put it there? This power both of them. So let's just have a look and see if this. I don't. Not 100% sure if that powers both of them, but I need to get some hoppers first, so we need to fill it up. So let me just go get those and be right back. Did only need 3 hoppers. Now let's just try half these and see if it places. I'm not sure if it is. We'll do this one because there is a charge in there. I think this is going to need redstone torches, and that's quite easy because it can run some redstone. Or actually redstone blocks. Redstone blocks would be easy to use. And I'm not sure if I've got any to hand at the moment, but the plan is put the pumpkin in the top. Now if I have all these all wired up correctly, it should create a snowman. But once again, I'm going to have to run off, get my redstone pack, and get my blocks. So see you in a second again. Thank you for bearing with me with this one, because this is me just trying to work things out, and this is working. So I think I might have to put it on a system where I can sort it. No, don't you come for me. Why is it not working today? I did have this area lit up, but I think I might have probably not done it properly. Oh yeah, because I haven't. So we've got one there, one there. I hope this works, because otherwise I'm not going to be a happy bunny. Oh no, I just remembered how these work. These will be fed from the top. So there's no actual way of making that unless I am able to do dispensed blocks and then place the. If I put the snow blocks down and then have the dispensed blocks go. Oh, these machines. It's supposed to make my life easier, but they never do they? Unless I change these out to droppers or hoppers. Let's take these out because I'm not happy now. This is not going to work. It's all trial and error in it. All trial and error. We can't learn without trying. That's all I can say to you. You have to try these things first. Because look at that. Snowman fire works if I figure out how to do 2 underneath, which is going to be quite difficult. If I feed, actually, just thought of a way. There's a way to do this. There is a way to do this. So take this, take this, take this. There is definitely a way to do this. I haven't been smart enough to think of this way before, because so if I let me just put that down there. If I go like this, that shouldn't take anything out of there. I hope not anyway. Let's just check, because if it does take something from there, I'm not going to be happy, because I could do this from, I could do this from either side actually. Do you know what? Either side. That's the easiest thing. Let me come back. I'll show you what I've done because this is going to work out even better. 2 seconds. Goodbye. Going to be my wild theory. So let's place. Well, we'll place him in last because, yeah, half these. That's placed 1. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? That's placed 2, and then replace that on top. Was that snowman? Or was that snowman just visited? I hope that's a snowman. I've got 4 more. We'll quickly check now and see if that works. Because I hope this does work. If I can place, take 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to test this out. We'll test this out, see if this works, because I'm not understanding what's going on. Why is my redstone, you know my redstone now by now guys, my redstone is good but terrible at the same time. So there should be pumpkins in there. So I wonder if I take this out. Why is this not coming out? Oh, these things. We know these. We know the bottom blocks work. We know they work perfectly fine, and we know they're forming the snow that we need to form. But why is the back one not dispensing pumpkins? Well, for one thing, I can see that I've got the pumpkins in my. Okay, that one worked. No, okay, this is working. We're going to see if it works. Okay, the bottom is. The system works, so that I'm going to have that created. Basically snowmen in the end, which is quite a nice little. It's not the most amazing setup, but they'll drop down into a killing chamber, and we can actually make snowmen automatically then. So it's going to be a lot easier if I can get the timings right. So I think it's going to be time for a time lapse around these tiny builds, and we're going to keep that one in that building because, do you know what? It's a nice reference, and I could always set some snowmen loose on some zombies, like there was one going on right now. So let's jump into the time lapse. And after that small time lapse, we have this beautiful sort of Victorian medievally Tudor style, not medievally, but Tudor style building. I've put there's quite a lot going on. I haven't obviously covered up the snowman maker, but this is the building, and I think it goes quite well with the previous buildings. We haven't yet. I have done a little bit on the side. Haven't carried on the roof just yet because I want to figure out what this building is to see if it interacts with this back building. And there's no back in true hermit style craft. True hermit craft style. That's not hermit style. Sounds like a new song. But yeah, I've packed it full of like little details from a sketch that I doodled down. I know it's night time, so I am very aware of the zombies. There's nothing really in these really. I haven't done any interior work as always. At least I could just come in and basically carve my pumpkins quite easily. And over here we've got I tried something a little different with some of these windows. These are stairs on top of each other that give these little nice looks. The ones up there have the oak trapdoors behind, which gives it like a nice little it's a very tiny little window. But yeah, I think got chimneys, got pipes, got the works, and I think this place is looking epic now. It's going to suit my needs for next episode, because I think next episode we are actually going to do the wither in the end, which is going to be fun. So, but I'll finish this building off between episodes. I'll label it up. We'll get the interior work done. And I've got to figure out these things. So I think these are probably going to be a build next time as well. Maybe we'll have to see. So, guys, being stood outside this building, I can finally see the area coming together. I know it's quite dark here, but I thought the closer I go, the lighter I'll get. So, but guys, please don't forget to drop me a like. Smash the subscribe button. If you guys want to comment underneath, because I love hearing your thoughts. And stay crafty. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and don't forget to check out my past episodes.